Stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will shake the NFL to its core. An unprecedented move that could rewrite the entire landscape of the 2026 season. Right now, behind closed doors, in secret meetings that are shaking the foundations of the NFL power structure, a legendary star is about to change uniforms. An elite player, a proven game changer, someone whose name alone sparks chaos among rivals. Teams are scrambling, phones are ringing off the hook, and the entire league is holding its breath. This isn't speculation, this isn't rumor. You're about to hear a bombshell so explosive, so universe-shattering, that it might even be classified as top secret. My sources just confirmed something huge, something you absolutely can't miss. An incredible, jaw-dropping move that's still unfolding as we speak. The whispers are deafening, and the stakes couldn't be higher because one way or another, everything is about to change forever. And if you think you've seen everything in this league, think again. Because what I'm about to reveal will blow your mind, and I guarantee you've never heard anything like this before. But this secret, this move, is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a deeper game at play, one that involves power, prestige, and a future so bright you won't believe your eyes. This is not just a trade, it's a statement. It's a message sent loud and clear to every team in the league that a new dynasty is rising, and the Philadelphia Eagles are at the forefront. You want the truth? Stay tuned because what's coming next will leave you speechless. But listen closely, do not turn away. The next few moments are the most critical in NFL history. I need you to hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and ring the notification bell because the details I'm about to unfold will change your entire perspective on this league. Only those truly in the know can comprehend the magnitude of what's happening right now. If you're not with us, you're already falling behind because in the next 48 hours, everything could shift. Get ready, because what you're about to hear is beyond anything you've ever imagined. The truth is coming, and it's more shocking than you could possibly conceive. Now let's set the stage. The Philadelphia Eagles, reigning Super Bowl champions, are a team on the brink of historic greatness. Under Nick Sirianni's leadership, they've built a powerhouse organization that's dominated the NFC. But in the shadows, behind the scenes, something is bubbling, a secret so explosive that it's threatening to explode the league's status quo. They've been searching for months, secret meetings in undisclosed locations, encrypted calls with agents, private jets soaring at midnight. The Eagles' front office has been quietly dissecting every option, every player, every potential upgrade. Their roster is stacked. Jalen Hurts is at the peak of his powers, the offense is explosive, and the defense, led by stars like Jalen Carter and Darius Slay, is among the league's best. Yet whispers say something is missing, something crucial that could elevate them from contenders to outright legends. And then it happened. In a move cloaked in secrecy, in a game of chess where every detail matters, this franchise has identified its ultimate target. They've been monitoring him for months. They've studied his game tape, analyzed his impact, and calculated his potential to change everything. And now, the deal is in motion. The real question is, who is this mystery star? Who is the missing piece that could push the Eagles into a new era of dominance? Well, buckle up because I'm about to tell you, for the first time ever, the name has been locked in. And when I do, your jaw will hit the floor. Yes, I am talking about Harrison Smith. That's right, Harrison Smith, the legendary safety of the Minnesota Vikings, the six-time Pro Bowler, the impact veteran who's been revered across the league as one of the most intelligent, versatile, and game-changing defenders in NFL history. You've seen him make plays that leave crowds in awe, break up passes that seem impossible, and read offenses like an open book. Now the Eagles want him, and let me tell you exactly why. Harrison Smith, as of today, is 37 years old but still one of the most impactful safeties in the league. Standing 6'2", weighing 211 pounds, an absolute tank on the field, yet with the agility of a much younger player. His 2025 stats alone tell you everything you need to know. Over 15 games, he finished with 54 tackles, 37 solo, along with a sack, 2 interceptions, and 10 passes defensed. He's still got that nose for the ball, that instinct that makes quarterbacks think twice. His playmaking skills. Still elite, ball skills that other safeties envy, leadership that inspires teammates, and a football IQ that makes him a coach on the field. For a team like the Eagles, with a defense that's already among the top tier, Adding Harrison Smith could be the final piece to make them unstoppable. Now the contract details, what's left of them at least. The Vikings released him in a strategic move, avoiding a $25 million guarantee for 2026. That means he's officially a free agent, with his future fully in his own hands. No longer tied to Minnesota, he's weighing options, considering whether to give it one last run or hang up the cleats for good. But insiders say this is not about retirement. This is about legacy, about dominating one last time, and the Eagles are prepared to offer him the ultimate stage. They're talking about a deal that could be worth close to his market value, around $10 million a year, with incentives that could push him over the top, making him one of the highest-paid safeties in the league if he signs. Why is he the perfect fit? Because the Eagles' defensive scheme relies heavily on a versatile safety who can both cover and playmaker. Harrison Smith's impact in coverage is legendary. He can shut down the opposition's best receiver, patrol deep like a true free safety, and even blitz when needed. His leadership on the field? Unmatched. His veteran presence? Vital for a team chasing its second Super Bowl title in 3 years. Imagine him alongside Reed Blankenship, creating a tandem that strikes fear into offenses across the league. And don't think for a second this is just idle chatter. NFL insiders are buzzing. Former coaches, league analysts, even some front office executives are whispering about a blockbuster deal that's about to be sealed. Rumors swirl that the Eagles' GM, Howie Roseman, has been working tirelessly behind the scenes, drawing praise from NFL authority figures for his guts and vision, and knowing how to pull the trigger on the big guns. Behind all this, there's a master plan, an intricate chess match involving millions of dollars, future draft picks, and a clear message to the league. The Eagles aren't just contenders, they're building a dynasty. And Harrison Smith, he's the final puzzle piece. The guy who can turn a good defense into a legendary one. The guy whose instinct, technique, and leadership can elevate every player around him. Financially, this move makes sense. With the salary cap projected to be around $255 million in 2026, the Eagles are carefully balancing their roster, making room for this signing by restructuring some contracts, releasing aging veterans on their way out, and planning strategic signings for the future. Add in Harrison's impact, his experience, his knack for clutch plays, and you realize the real value isn't just in stats, but in leadership, in intangibles that turn teams into champions. And what about next season? Projected stats for Harrison Smith in an Eagles uniform. Expect similar numbers, maybe a slight dip due to age, but his impact will be felt far beyond the box score. Expect him to lock down tight ends, patrol the deep zones with authority, and be the quarterback of the defense. Exactly what the Eagles need to hunt another Super Bowl. This isn't just about football. It's about legacy, about making history. The Eagles are not just signing a player, they're cementing their place in NFL lore. Because in the next few days, you'll see the official announcement, and the league will be forced to acknowledge that a new Titan has arrived in Philadelphia. This move will be remembered for decades, a testament to boldness, vision, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. But here's the real kicker. Think about the ripple effect. Rivals will panic. Other teams will scramble to respond. The NFL schedule will be reevaluated, and the narrative will shift. This is the kind of deal that sets a new standard, one that forces everyone to recalibrate their entire plans. The league's landscape is about to be rewritten before your very eyes. And let me remind you, the next 48 hours are crucial. This deal can still fall apart, or it can become legendary. The Eagles are pushing hard. The negotiations are intense, the stakes sky high, and the entire league is watching like a hawk. If you thought last year's trades were big, just wait. Because this isn't just a transaction, it's a statement. The Eagles are coming for everything, and Harrison Smith is about to be their secret weapon. So my question to you, are you ready for history? Are you prepared to witness the beginning of a new NFL dynasty? Because what's happening right now is more than a rumor. It's the future unfolding in real time. Stay tuned, stay alert, because in the next few hours this story will explode into the headlines. And when it does, you'll know you were one of the few who truly saw it coming. This is more than a trade, it's a revolution. And it's happening right now, live, secret, and on the brink of changing the entire NFL landscape. Be ready, because the biggest story of 2026 is about to be written, and it's going to be legendary.